Hello everybody, it's Kate, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Dollhouse by Melanie Martinez, because I got a lot of good reviews on my last Melanie Martinez piano tutorial song that I did, and I will link that in the description, so thank you guys so much for that. I hit 400 subscribers, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy, but I don't want to make this video too long in the intro, so I will just go right into how it should sound with the voice. Hey girl, open your walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family when you walk away. Hey girl, open your walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family when you walk away. Is when we really play. You don't hear me when I say, Mom, please wake up. Dad's with a slut, and your son is smoking cannabis. No one ever listens, this wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Back to D-O-L-H-O-U-S-E. I say things that nobody else sees. D-O-L-H-O-U-S-E. I say things that nobody else sees. And obviously it goes on. I just wanted to play up to that so you can see the sequence of it. So there you go. So the verse, the pre-chorus, and so here we go. All the verses, the pre-choruses, and if that's a word, choruses? I don't know. So here we go. All the verses, the pre-chorus, and the bridge, if you counted a bridge. Yeah, it's a bridge. Anyway, yeah. All of those are played in the same sequential order of, in the right hand, C, E flat, and G. These are all chords. A flat, C, and E flat, chord. F, A flat, C, and G, B, D. And I usually press each chord twice, but depending on the different intensities of the song and when it gets quiet and when it gets loud, I change it up, kind of freestyling it as I go, but if you just want to stick to one thing, you can just go, hey girl, open your 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So you can just press them 2 times, but just to change it up, you know, I start off the song like, hey girl, open your walls, you know, and I just press them once, and, you know, I kind of get a little bit more variation to the song. When it gets quieter towards the end, I also do the same thing, but normally you would play it twice a piece. Now the left hand is, I guess you could say, even easier. It's literally just following the right hand. So once you get the right hand down, the left hand is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't care how corny that was. Anyway, okay, so it's just following it without the middle note. I mean, the middle note. So like, in the right hand, you would be playing this. Sorry, I'm awkward. So instead of, you know, instead of C, E flat, G, you would just be playing C, G. And then you're going to go down to A flat, E flat, F and C, up to G and D. The only thing that gets a little bit confusing is if you want a little bit of a variation, as I said, to spruce it up a little bit. I use that word a lot, but it works. You would play, instead of just playing it once, which you could go, hey girl, open your walls, play with your dolls, it would be the perfect family. You know, I was just pressing the left hand once, but to put the variation into it, you could go, Now those chords are once again used in the chorus, but they are changed in a different order sequence, which is not hard at all, because when you learn the chords, then your hands are used to those chords, so they're just going to easily transition into the chorus with them. And so the chord order is going to be, for the chorus, A flat C, E flat C, E flat G, down back to F, A flat C, then to G, B, D, which is going to sound like, as I said at the beginning, places, places, get in your places, throw on your dress and put on your doll faces, you sing how it's a steady beat, please don't let them look through the curtains. Obviously you're going to be singing it, but it's a steady beat, so just to show you how that is going, yeah. And the left hand, once again, is similar, and it's just going to be the top note and the bottom note. I mean, bottom note and top note, yeah. And of what the right hand is doing, which is going to be A flat, E flat, C, G, F, C, N, G, D. And remember how I told you about that variation thing? Once again, you do not have to do that. You could just hold it once or do it twice. So without the right hand with the cool crazy thing, it should sound like... you know how I'm doing it. And then it would go... You getting me? You getting me? Good. And then so, as I said, after the chorus, you're gonna go into that after chorus thing when it goes D-O-L-L-H-O-U-S-E, and it would go back to what you do in the verses. So it's a very simple song when you get the 4 chords down, and yes. Also, at the bridge, where it's like the hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, you're doing the same thing, which is, as I said, because it's the bridge, goes along with the verse, and goes along with the pre-chorus, and that is the same sequence as the beginning. But sometimes, again, liking to spruce up, if you're like, oh my gosh, the 4 chords are so boring, let me try something different. One thing that you can try, I'm sorry, that was so no, that's not what you sound like. You sound beautiful. Okay, and, but sometimes the things that I like to do are rolling. Again, you do not have to do this if you do not understand it, because that is a-okay. But the roll is similar to, no matter how advanced you are, it's going to sound like this. Whatever, it does, you know, blah, blah, blah. And when you understand what I'm doing, it's really not too difficult. It is just in the left hand, C, G, as normal, as if you were just rolling up the scale. And then in the right hand, C, E flat, G. But then you go back to the G in the left hand, and then in the right hand, C, E flat. So it's like then the 3 middle ones. All of them, all 5, the 3 middle ones. There's also another variation that you could do, and you could just go up, since it's like a pretty part, and it's like, hey girl, you know, it's like that whole echoey part that you want to be all like epic. You can also do it above the piano. Yep, because that's totally possible, above the piano. I mean, on the higher keys of the piano, you could kind of go like... just an octave higher, that's all. Everything's an octave higher. You go, hey girl, you know, and it would go with it. So if you put it higher, that's another variation. That could be simpler for you, could be harder for you. Hello! This is my little talk at the end of my videos that I once in a while do. I usually say these songs that are up soon for tutorials, but I'm not going to do that today because I am not this upbeat in person, I'm telling you. It's just something about the camera. Um, but yes, and I've been getting so many requests, and I have been so thankful for it, and I try to consider it. Well, I do consider every single one, and I love that you guys are everything supporting me, and please don't stop. But I just want you guys to know that I am not going to get them out, like, very, very, very soon. Like, if you tell me I have to, you know, figure it out still and everything. I mean, I know that's what I'm doing. That's my job right now. But it's difficult, you know? Life, though. I got school, and obviously you know, normal stuff. I'm a teenage girl. I'm sorry. But yes, so I'm not going to say the ones that are coming up because it could be a lot that I don't have written down yet because I've been getting so many requests. Like, you guys don't even know. But thank you so much, and please don't stop no matter what, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I love you guys.